Good morning from the Protos newsroom. Today's date is Tuesday, the 1st of December, and you're listening to the Protos Daily. These are the main headlines this morning. Bitcoin surges to a new all-time high. $100 million of stolen Bitfinex crypto is on the move, and Yearn completes yet another merger, this time with Sushi. At the present time, Bitcoin is trading around $19,500, having reached a new all-time high of $19,825 a few hours ago. We're kicking off today's episode with the news that 14 idle wallets containing crypto stolen from the Bitfinex exchange in 2016 have shifted the Bitcoin worth nearly $100 million. The popular exchange was hacked in 2016 after hackers discovered an exploit with its multi-signature wallets. As a result, the exchange lost north of 119,000 Bitcoin, worth over $2.2 billion in today's prices. The development comes after hackers moved a little over $5.5 million in August this year. Following the hack, the stolen Bitcoin was split into hundreds of wallets, most of which have not reported any activity since the attack. Bitfinex has made multiple attempts to track down and identify the attacker, and has even offered a hefty sum of $400 million as a reward for anyone who comes forward with information on how to contact those responsible. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high yesterday, reaching $19,825 before returning to its current price of $19,500. This broke the currency's previous record of $19,738. For the past 4 months, Bitcoin has been on a bull run, which has seen its value skyrocket from a value of around $11,000 to the almost unprecedented levels we see today. As you might expect, amidst all this excitement, more than a few Bitcoin devotees have descended onto Twitter to celebrate the news, offer insightful tidbits, and chime in with the odd "I told you so." Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao even went as far as to suggest that if you ever sold Bitcoin, you should be slapping yourself across the face. And Bitcoin strategist Pierre Rochard joined the love in telling people to sell their stock and bond portfolio and buy Bitcoin. Goldbug Peter Schiff was a little more restrained, however, suggesting that the spike in Bitcoin's price is due to reported plans that Guggenheim is putting $500 million into Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. He tweeted, "I doubt Guggenheim is dumb enough to actually do this, but they may be smart enough to float the rumour to help pumpers manipulate the price higher." This didn't do much to dampen the good feeling around Bitcoin. However, many on Twitter are still predicting that the currency's value will continue to increase, even breaking the $20,000 mark. Over at Yearn Finance, it really is a case of blink and you'll miss it, as far as new partnerships are concerned, after it was announced in a blog post this morning that the company will join forces with DeFi protocol SushiSwap, its 5th merger in the last 10 whirlwind days. Sushi, which is a fork of popular decentralized exchange Uniswap, will be relocating its development resources to Yearn, resulting in the value locked of both projects totaling a combined $1.18 billion. Speaking about the deal, Yearn founder André Cronier said that the work done by both projects is overlapping and it made sense to merge. The platform has also very recently joined forces with Acropolis, Cream Finance, Pickle Finance, and most recently, Cover. And if you've managed to keep up with all of that, as previously reported, Yearn is also currently developing its new product DairySwap, which will offer DeFi swaps, options, and loans all under one roof. We think you should probably get some sleep now, Andre. Developers yesterday revealed a new upgrade to the world's 18th largest cryptocurrency, which will bring a host of improvements including the implementation of key privacy features from Zcash. The developers behind Tezos, Nomadic Labs, Marigold and Metastate have all participated in outlining the Edo upgrade. Among the new features is the ability for users to send shielded transactions on the Tezos network, as well as use smart contracts to grant portable permissions or issue tokens. The dev teams have also suggested extending the period for Tezos backers and indexers to upgrade their nodes between each network update in a proposal dubbed Fifth Period. Currently, network participants have only about one block or 60 seconds between voting and launching, which itself doesn't give too much time to prepare. Ethereum's network hash rate and mining difficulty both reached new all-time highs yesterday as the price of Ether continued to rebound to above $600. According to data from Etherscan, the mining difficulty on the network has now reached 3,616 terahashes, topping the previous high of 3,565 recorded in August 2018. Furthermore, Ethereum's hash rate has reached 288 terahashes per second. All this could be as a result of miners looking to stack their Ethereum holdings as the network prepares to switch from a proof of work to a proof of stake system in a couple of years with its 2.0 upgrade, which itself would cease the need for mining. Another reason for this recent spike could be the jump in the price of Ether, which is increasing miner revenue. Currently, Ethereum is trading at $610, up 4% for the past day. Phase 0 of the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade is scheduled to launch today, after the community managed to hit and exceed the staking target needed to start the rollout. It goes without saying, we'll continue to follow developments closely. The research arm of New York-based global investment manager Alliance Bernstein looks to have performed something of a U-turn where its stance on Bitcoin is concerned. Bernstein Research had previously ruled out Bitcoin as an investment asset in 2018, soon after the currency had hit its all-time high of nearly $20,000. However, if a recent research note is to be believed, post-pandemic changes to the policy environment, debt levels, and diversification options for investors have forced the firm to admit that Bitcoin does indeed have a role to play in asset allocation, at least over the long term. In the note, Inigo Fraser-Jenkins, co-head of the portfolio strategy team at Bernstein Research, points to the significant reduction in the volatility of Bitcoin's price, saying that it is now much more attractive both as a store of value and as a medium of exchange. However, despite this seeming change of heart, he also identified what he believes are a number of causes for concern for the future of Bitcoin, including the use of cryptocurrency in crime, mining's heavy energy footprint, and increasing regulatory scrutiny. A milestone partnership between telecoms giant Huawei and BitTorrent owner Tron will give billions more users access to the world's largest and most popular decentralized network directly from their mobile devices. BitTorrent already boasts more than 100 million users, but the addition of 4 variations of its app to Huawei's app gallery means that nearly 3 million more people across 170 countries will have access to the services. BitTorrent already boasts more than 100 million users, but the addition of 4 variations of its app to Huawei's app gallery means that nearly 3 million more people across 170 countries will have access to its services. Given how difficult it is to get crypto-related apps into Apple's App Store, the move will be welcomed by Asian smartphone users seeking a simple way to torrent files and use crypto. The Huawei deal follows the partnership struck between Tron and Samsung earlier this year that saw it bring a number of its dApps into the South Korean titan's Galaxy Store. Crypto derivatives exchange BitMEX has welcomed a new CEO in the form of Alexander Hoptner. Hoptner, who will officially take up the position from January 2021, has previously led UX AG, which is behind Boris Stuttgart's crypto trading subsidiary, Bison. The move comes a little over a month after BitMEX's previous CEO, Arthur Hayes, stepped down following a series of lawsuits filed against the company by the Commodities Trading Commission and the Department of Justice in the US. Thank you for listening. To stay up to date with the latest from the world of crypto, make sure you subscribe to the Protoss Daily on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of the major podcast providers.